Okay, so when you want to create a fillable document, you go directly to Microsoft Word, and you're going to find a group of tools that is called legacy tools. Okay, there is a tool that is not there in the ribbon, is basically in the search bar. So you have to search for the legacy tools. Where do you search for that? Okay, so you go to here. So some people will appear a magnifying glass, una lupa, or this one, tell me what you want to do. So you click on that and it's like a search bar, right? You're going to search and you're going to type legacy tools and this will appear, legacy tool. So you have the option to fill, to check, or to drop. Okay, I'll show you each one of them so you can understand what they are. Okay, so imagine that one of the questions is, this is a disorder right now. I'm just going to explain you why by one so you can understand. So imagine that my first question is your name, right? That's normal in a survey. So I put name. So I go to here and I type legacy tools, right? And I just select the first one that is to fill or to type information. And this box will appear. So that means that the person will have the space to put the name of that gray on that gray box. Do you see it? Yes? Okay, so now let's see, and let's say, sorry, that we have a checkbox. Are you, and then we have man, and I'm going to put a checkbox, right? So I'm going to type again, legacy tools, and I will go to the number 2 checkbox, and a checkbox will appear, right? So then I can copy and paste this, all right? I just select it and I copy, right? And then I put the word woman and I paste it and I have 2 checkboxes, right? Now let's say that, do you like pizza? It's just for explanation purposes, right? Do you like pizza? So I want to give 2 options. Yes, I can put yes and no, and I can put a third option that can be sometimes or rarely, right? So I can do that one. Are you understanding so far, guys? Okay, so then I go and I go again to the search bar and I put legacy tools that it will appear after several times you use it, it will appear there. So I will use this one, the third one, that is the drop down. Drop down is like desplegar, right? Drop down means desplegar. So I will put this one. And if I double click, 2 clicks on the drop on the box, it will appear this menu. Okay, so again, I have my box, I double click or 2 clicks and it will appear this menu. So my first option will be select one because I need people to see that they have to select, right? So I will add this one and then I will put the option yes and I will add it and I will put the option no and I will add it and I will put the option sometimes and I will add it, right? And then I click OK. So what happened when people touches that, it will just show, okay, the 3 different options. Now, if I touch right now, it doesn't appear. What I have to do to activate that? Okay, I have to go to review, revisar, yes. When I go to review, I go to restrict editing, right? That means that nobody is going to touch your document, it's just you. This one, don't touch it. You're going to select the second one, okay? And here, you're going to put filling in forms. What are you gonna put? Filling in forms, because this is a form, es un formulario, right? Filling in forms, and there is already restricted, okay? And here, if you want to protect the document, you can put a password. But if you put a password, only the people with the password can change or access to the document. And it has to be something that you can remember. If you don't remember the password, that can be a problem for you at the end, right? So now it will activate the whole thing. Let me just go ahead. Filling in forms. And restrict permissions. Okay. It's telling me something. Okay. So far, do you understand what you have to do? Because I'm going to explain the other part. So I will create it. I will record the meeting right now. So here I go and I say survey 8th grade. Okay, you already know this step. You know what you have to, the option to change the type of font, and I will just put one that is called Fort. I will use this one. I like this one. And the color I'll use, it will be this one. Okay, I'll just put it right here. And then I'm going to insert a shape. I'll use this one, the one that I used for the Mario. You don't have to do it exactly like I do it, but it's just like that. Okay, so let's begin with the first question. And the first question, of course, is going to be name, right? Because, or it's gonna be an anonymous survey. What is it better, anonymous or you put your names?
Or names.
Names.
Okay, so I'm going to put the option name. So who can tell me what to do next? I go? Where I go?
You have to go to tell me what you want to do.
Okay.
Tools.
Legacy tools, okay? And I need a fill in, right? So I'm going to select the first one. So I will put name. Good. Then I'm going to put age, right? We can put age. So I go again, legacy tools, and I will put again something to, or I can just go select, copy, and I can paste it wherever I want, okay?
Miss,
because it's not activated.
I'm going to turn my camera only for a few seconds. Only
Okay.
for seconds. It's because I want to charge my computer.
Okay. So now I will put the option favorite color, right? And I'll paste favorite food, and I'll paste. Okay, what questions can we ask of select, to select? What can we ask to select? We can put like different options. Tell me.
We need to put some questions. You want to?
Yes, but
Question.
I need one question that the options will be select something.
The question is, you are a man or a woman?
Yes, but with the name, sometimes it's easy to find out.
Oh,
But
okay.
for example, I can ask, do you miss the school? I can ask that one, right? And we can have the option yes or no. Yeah, so I will put the first. Do you miss the school? And my answer can be yes. And I go here, legacy tools, and I select this one, the checkbox. Or I can say, no, I'm going to select this one, copy, and then I'm going to paste, or I can put sometimes. Okay. Now we can put, what do you do to entertain your days after school? So we can have multiple options here. We can say, for example, what we can say, so people can select the boxes.
Like you hear music, if you like to read, if you play video games, if you make sports.
So slow it down. So we go listen to music, one option, right?
you like
Watch TV. What else?
or you like Choco Crispies, or you like Fruit Loops.
Which one?
Read.
Uh-huh. Raquel, your microphone is very far away. I don't know if it's you, but you said something, I couldn't hear you.
It was a joke, but the question is if you like Choco Crispies or Fruit Loops.
Yeah, I can put that too. I can put it as an option. So listen to music, watch TV, read. What else? Play video games, you say, right?
Yeah, and make
Play
sports.
video games. Or sports.
Or exercise.
Yes. I can put
And
another.
what social media you use, or what you like?
Okay. Social media. You can put YouTube, because YouTube is not social media, it's a channel, or it's a entertainment, or yeah, that can be different options for this question, right? Now, another way to select, another question to select, sorry. Why is it putting it in lowercase? I want it in capital. Okay, so another question that you can select different items. It can be about your favorite subjects in the school. I can put the different subjects and you can select which ones are your favorite, or you tell me.
What do you ask about? What do you need?
That one.
No, I tell you what is your question?
No, I need a question of checking boxes, where I can check boxes. Tell me.
Favorite class.
Yes, I can put that one a favorite class. So I will just add. Wait, what is your favorite class?
Or your favorite animals?
Yeah, so I can put what is your favorite class, and I will put reading, of course. And I'll put computer, of course. I'll put mine first. And I'll put math. And I'll put science,
Well,
Spanish.
science this year.
You don't have sciences? What?
We have natural science, social studies, but I
Yes.
don't remember if we have science.
Well, I know, but I'm putting it in English because it's in English, but it's naturales, yes. But
Okay.
yes, science and socials, right? And I think that I will include arts too, or I will include PE. Okay, so we're going to do one last question. It's just for learning, right? This is just learning purposes. This is not the real document that you're going to make. Let me move this thing. It doesn't want to show me the.
Miss, one question. We were going to send you the document, right? But we have to make the same as you. Or
No.
we can change.
I will give you the
Yeah.
different topics. I'll give you the different topics and you choose what the survey topic will be. Okay, don't worry. So the last question I'm going to make is gonna be drop down. Okay, drop down. What kind of question can I put in a drop down option? I will put, did you?
Do you like?
No, I will put this one. It's just for fun. Did you complete Google Classroom assignments already? Assignments, it's just for fun, guys. Assignments already. And the options will be drop down. So I will go to legacy tools, right? And I will select drop down and double click, right? To drop down, I'll double click and I'll put the first option. Always the first option will be select one so people know that it's a drop down bar. Then I will put yes with a, you know, and I'll put no.
No.
I will
Almost.
put almost there. And I will put not today.
Not yet.
Not today. Or don't tell me about it. Okay, so I will just put, I will add it and I will just go, okay. Now, what I have to do to activate this? Remember, tell me. What I need to do?
Don't make them.
I go to review. And then I go to restrict editing, right? Then I select the second option. And I go and set filling in forms. Yes? Then I go to password. If I want to put a password, we put it. Your microphone, David. If you want to put a password, you put it. If you don't want, you leave it in blank, okay? And then you click OK. And there it is. Your document is already unintentional editing. It's protected, right? So now I can type my name, right? I can say that if I miss the school, I can say what I do to entertain myself, right? And I can say what my favorite class is. If you don't select computer, you have 0. No, I'm just kidding. And then you select one and you can click yes or no, and it's done. Ta-da. Right? So I will stop recording.